long summer break or spring break is over and we're back for round 13 of the 2013 FF1M season, coming to you from the magnificent Spa-Francorchamps circuit. We have not just 2 commentators, but 3, because to my left is Courtney Cass from Shake and Bake.
Hello.
And to my right is ex-Elite boss James Whiteley.
Howdy doodly-doo.
And sandwiched between the two is an incompetent team boss from FJR.
It's our first FF1M 3-way.
Since Monza 2006.
2 incompetent
We
commentators.
don't talk about that.
No, we don't talk about that.
2 incompetent commentators and 1 incompetent team boss.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Well, let's talk about the last race briefly. What on earth happened? Valtteri Bottas won for GRM. It was mental.
That was, yeah.
And to say, some had said he might never win a Grand Prix.
I saved your ass after that. That's the Spa circuit. It looks like running the old bus stop. Good.
Oh, good
I
stuff.
like the old bus stop.
That's the old
Saw Nico Rosberg win the last race because I seem to remember Hamilton bottled it at Pouhon Corner. 1 or 2 stops expected here. And
I wonder what layout it is then. I guess it. Do they usually run just 2004?
no, before that.
Before that, oh good. So pre-runoff.
2001-ish, depends how much runoff there is at Eau Rouge.
Okay.
That's Radion, actually.
Eau Rouge Radion. Thank you for that. Now we should get a grid shortly. Here it is. And, well, no changes here. Sort of. It is a good year on pole, but it's Sergio Perez who takes his 3rd pole of the season. Kimi Räikkönen 2nd on the grid, and Norm Renault 2nd row in the form of Hulkenberg's Mitchell 3rd, Robert Kubica 4th.
I wasn't expecting the Renault-powered guys up there.
They've really come on strong ever since Spain-ish. Well, Hulkenberg and Kubica have.
Hulkenberg's had a great season.
He's
Well,
been-
so's Kubica, actually.
They've both done well there, and championship leader Grosjean is starting 5th on the grid, with Sebastian Vettel 6th, so not too bad from yourself.
Yeah, I think his championship challenge is waning, though. I think Grosjean's just too consistent.
Yeah.
I
And
thought I'd say that.
if Raikkonen gets his ass together, then yeah. I'm down in 12th, and both of your guys have out-qualified both of my guys.
Yeah, I'd seemingly drop. I don't know.
8th and 10th still not bad, both in
bad.
the top 10. Still very good chance of points, which you've had in every race
I seem
since...
I seem to be better in the races than qualifying, actually.
Every race since... what's that one then? Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Gustier is 18th, less said the better. Pedersen back row, that's fairly standard. Maldonado 15th. Robin Freins up in 11th, that's a great effort from him,
Bruno Senna takes the rear.
as he usually does.
Pardon? Oh, right, back of the grid, okay.
Back of the grid.
Might have to edit that out.
Right, so here's the start. 5 lights are on, and the usual pause. Still laughing. 5 lights are out. Who's got a good start? Perez has got a good start, less so from Raikkonen. Hulkenberg could outbrake him into the first corner. Or is Raikkonen going to try and outbrake Perez around the outside at the source?
Maestro. He's in the lead.
That's his trick, his Kimi.
It's like
And
Vettel's had a bad start.
still 8th, is it?
No, but
Oh, he's down to
he's
8th.
down to 8th, yeah.
So they go through Eau Rouge Radion. Kubica up to 3rd, so he's jumped Hulkenberg somewhere, and good start from the X-Lights, 6th and 7th.
It's,
It's tight down the Kemmel Straight,
it's tight in my trousers as well.
and there's a shake and bake, and there's rain already, somehow, and 3 wide going into Le Con.
Oh,
That's
dear.
not going to work. Oh, nearly contact between Alonso and Grosjean as they go through the Malmedy right-hander. I think Alonso's got it. He has done, and Grosjean dropping back. He's dropping back a lot.
He's got an issue.
Has he got an issue, or is he just dropping back? Who knows? Let's see what happens at the exit of Rivage. I think he's okay, just got a bit unsettled by the presence of a feisty Spaniard. But it's Kimi Räikkönen who leads, Perez 2nd, Kubica 3rd, Hulkenberg 4th. Alonso Vettel Freins has had a great start, he's up to 7th, taking advantage of the mix-up at the Pouhon corner. No, not Pouhon, Rivage. There. Great commentary so far.
Tell you what, there was a poo on Grosjean's overalls, though, in that battle with Alonso.
You're right there, Murray.
We're on board with said Pooh as he chases Bun, who himself is trying to get
the
past
slipstream.
Freins going into Blanchimont. That's not a lot of runoff at Blanchimont. Braking going into the first part. What's that tarmac runoff doing on the outside? It's a
Don't like
2001 version of Spa, I think. And inside of Vern, or is that Grosjean?
Oh, that was one of the
Willows
yeah.
hitting Vern. Which
Got away
Willows
with
was
it.
that? I think it was Rosberg.
Is he about 9th, Rosberg?
No, he's lower than that. It'd be about... Well, it's dropped down to 12th or 13th. 12th. That'd be 12th. And now then, unlike 2002, both Andrew F1s have made it through Eau Rouge Radion without splitting in half. Still one of my favourite moments in FF1M, that.
Look at the power from
Drove
the
past him like you want there.
Ferrari engine.
Yeah, get past the mobile chicane that is Robin Freins. He could get some points here. Oh, somebody's gone off at Eau Rouge Radion. Who is it? Valtteri Bottas, the winner of the Hungarian Grand Prix, sensationally. He's going to turn into the left and it's all okay. Turn into the right. That's not okay. And he's going to spin. And that's
one of the FJRs.
Gutierrez. Oh, it's a big shunt at the back as well.
Yeah.
That's Di Resta, who's survived that, but Senna has not. He is out of the race with no front left wheel. Now, let's see a replay of that one. So, going through... Oh, there's massive contact between, I presume, Di Resta.
That's what...
Oh, Jesus!
How the hell did Di Resta survive that?
That was sickening.
Minced side pod, probably. So, I wonder who Di Resta collided with. It looked like one of the Horizons. Hulkenberg versus Kubica, the third into the bus stop. Kubica clatters over the curb and runs off the track in sympathy. So, Hulkenberg up to third.
Clearly you felt bad about that one.
Yes, cut in the corner, thought, nah, have it back. So I'm going to try and take it back from you at La Source. That's
Don't do
ambitious.
Hamilton.
Not quite.
That's ambitious.
And, oh, Vettel's just been passed by Button into La Source, and now Vettel has got Grosjean for company.
Mind you, he looks like he's got a... I was going to say it looks like he's going to have the... I think he's going to have the slipstream on the on Button, but...
Oh, the Marshall on the gravel there.
Yeah, that's brave.
And wrong side for Grosjean.
Getting boxed in.
Boxed in.
Thought he was going to do some
God,
bump drafting
Oh,
there.
he's fine.
It's that the Ferrari Works engine is just...
It's a customer.
Oh, it's a customer, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the Gajera that's got
Gajera,
the,
yeah, good point.
the
Sorry.
works. Now as they go through
Just the power
Rivage,
of the slipstream, I guess.
Slipstream's very powerful at Spa. Not just at the Kemmel Straight, but going through Blanchimont as well. You see quite a bit of action going to the bus stop. I remember the 98 race where I had Jos Verstappen and a back marker just crashed into the barrier for no reason and took Verstappen out.
Yeah, that was like the little... Yeah. That was brilliant. That.
Ooh!
I managed to get the back marker disqualified for that.
Brilliant from a neutral perspective, I'll just clarify that.
Yes. It was infuriating from my perspective.
Have I not been paying attention? When did Kubica jump the...
No, Alonso has got ahead of Kubica.
Yeah, and,
sorry.
Button's also got ahead of Vettel at some point.
Yes, that was going into the La Source at the start of the lap. A very tight move. And now, Button is going to have a look at getting past Kubica, going to the bus stop, choosing the inside line, which is the correct line.
To be the impartial commentator. Go on, son!
Or is he going to do the... I thought he was going to just drive off into the grass there.
He's fine.
Right.
The AI doesn't seem to particularly like the bus stop chicane in this version. I seem to remember them doing a lot of weird stuff last year.
Shutting the door firmly on Grosjean.
Oh, God.
You're not getting through there, mate.
At least Grosjean hasn't got a good exit from there, though, because I mean he's going to struggle to get the... Oh, easy.
Easy peasy, cheesy squeezy.
for old gents, yeah.
That's fourth and fifth for the two Exolites.
Good stuff to be Mr. Impartial.
Does that Andrew F1 car have an engine, or is it just like a Fred Flintstone car?
It's got a hidden reverse gear. The two Horizons...
It doesn't have a Ferrari engine, so basically, yeah.
Into the pits comes Hulkenberg. This is very early, and that's why electrical problem according to his dashboard.
That's unlucky.
Unfortunate. It's supposed to be my cars that have those kinds of problems.
Or just you wait.
Just I wait, indeed. Slicks remaining on because it's not really raining that much. It's just spitting.
Still haven't seen the... is it the Naked Gajera pit crew? There's something about them supposedly naked.
The Sean Connery thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you get that they were naked?
I don't know.
That was just your mind.
Jensen Button going through Pouon has gone wide. He's held that. No, he's not.
Oh dear.
That's
that
right
could
in
be
the middle of the
nasty.
circuit.
Oh.
He's saved that one just about. Vettel now has got Kubica's 4th place on his agenda. Go down the Kemmel Straight. That was nice and simple for your guy, chopping in front. But it's fine.
Nicely done.
Yeah. I was a bit worried with that little chop there.
Talking of chops, wait till Button gets back to the team debrief after that.
What have we got? We've got Nico Rosberg going through Eau Rouge, going through the right at Radion, a bit wide, and spins.
Bottled it. He has bottled it. He's alright.
That was pathetic.
Lightly nudged the barrier, but yeah, he's fine. Well, sort of. I wouldn't be standing there if I were the marshals. And we have got another off. Is that Bottas again? Is that Di Resta? It looks like Di Resta.
There's a lot of damage. Have you seen the damage there? It was like the entire side pod had basically
crumpled.
That was from the... I didn't realise they had side pod damage on this.
No, I didn't either.
That'd have been from that massive whack from Senna.
Yeah.
Now we've got Grosjean chasing Kubica for 5th position. Suspect he'll do it going down the Kemmel Straight.
It's got so much pace in a straight line, hasn't it? Even with the customer engine.
Yeah,
It's just going to be like...
game over from there.
See you later.
340...
Slam dunk.
300
Eat my horsepower.
Unless you... Well, it is Grosjean, they eat horses.
Ooh.
How many times have I been very derogatory to the French?
It's only the French. I think they can take a joke. It's alright.
Oh my god, the FJR just overtook someone.
You beauty. Kubica, now is it his turn, going to have an off at Eau Rouge Radion.
It is.
And this time he doesn't spin, but just rejoins. Nah, simple.
They're making a bit of a dog's ear of this, aren't they? Oh, the AI.
Vern almost slowed down to a halt in reaction to that. He went down to 3rd gear. Wouldn't want to be doing that one. And now Alger Suarez closing up to these two as a result of that. So now Vern up to 6th.
I guess it's a result of the wet weather, isn't it? But the AI are just... Do they usually make this many...
I've not really seen that many races in
GP4.
GP4 version of Spa. It's normal old contact.
Oh, bit of argy-bargy.
And Kubica spins, and Alger Suarez says, "Thank you very much."
He just
6th
stopped.
position for me. He felt bad for being tagged off.
Oh!
dear.
Well done, Adam.
That was
Joining
nice,
him.
nice and clumsy. And the Ricardo
dear.
nearly hit him as well.
Had a nice Sunday date, I think, there.
Indeed.
Pulled up in the cars to watch a film or something.
Now then into the Poor corner. Hulkenberg's going to make a small
Soundsy
error. Small error. Is he going to make it as far as the barriers?
Oh,
Not
look
quite.
at those steering wheel graphics.
Look at the gravel trap. Jensen Button into the pits for his first of presumably 2 pit stops.
Where is it? He must be down in...
He's got no front wing. I've just noticed that.
Oh, yeah.
And Robin Frines is out of the race. That's
With
unfortunate.
With a water leak. What's actually happened here?
He's made a bit of a mess of this as Jensen.
He's been kamikaze kind of guy as Jensen. Is he going to just cream into the back of him?
Who knows? I mean, going through
I have a feeling it's not
Blanchimont-
going to be his fault.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
And that's
Got to-
opposite corners of the wheel, and he's still flying along. He's still flying along.
He
That's.
did well to help hold that one.
I think that was just unlucky for...
I think it was.
the
The wheel
wheel.
hit by the GRM of Bottas.
And is this Kimi retiring?
No, it's not a replay.
He's due in the pits this lap. That's why we're focusing on Kimi. So he's probably 2 stopping. Wonder what strategy everyone else is on.
How many times has Kimi... I mean, obviously 4 times in real F1, but how many times has he won it in
FF1M.
FF1M?
I can find that out for you. Just give me a
Did he
second.
win it with one in mind? I have a feeling I've won the Belgium Grand Prix, and I think it might be one I had Kimi. No.
Kimi has won twice at FF1M Spa. Once for Tornado in 2010 and once for MRD in 2000.
It was Damon Hill I was thinking of what I... Yeah,
Yeah.
in 1990.
You've had 2 victories at Spa with Hill and Prost back in the Masters era.
Yeah, Senna as well. That's
Oh,
all right.
3.
3.
I beg your pardon.
88, yeah.
Shake and Bake have had just the 1 with Hamilton. And I have had 2. Jean Alesi and Jarno Trulli. Back to the action. You're chuckling away there, aren't you?
That's fine.
We are having a look at Kimi Raikkonen, who rejoined in third behind Alonso, and on fresher tyres he appears to be much quicker. Ooh, nearly did a Bertie and Irvine.
Or nearly did a James Whiteley.
Up the inside into the bus stop. Neat little outbraking manoeuvre, and that's back to second position for Raikkonen. Now, he's going to try and catch Perez. Perez is one stopping, then it might not be so bad for the Mexican. If he's two stopping, then that's bad news for the Mexican. Alguersuari versus Hamilton for 7th. That was easy. Hamilton into the pits. He's made it as far as lap 13, and he's still running.
Lucky for some.
So he's another one that's on a two-stop strategy. Doesn't say much about his race pace if he was 39 seconds behind Raikkonen before Raikkonen made his pit stop.
What do you think your biggest problem is at the moment? Do you think it's engine, well, reliability obviously.
Reliability is the big problem.
Engine.
And the fact that I'm an FJR. That's a big problem as well.
You've got that brilliant combination of both slow and unreliable.
It's always one or the other. This time round it's neither. I had reliability in 2004.
And that's yeah.
Adrian Suttil going for a spin
late.
at Lecumbe.
And right on the track.
Who's coming this way. I think he's got a nice... Ooh. Pedersen, Mitchell.
Ooh, yeah, I knew what I
That
thought.
was ominous.
You better not.
He's fine.
I think it was
Here
more
comes
than
the
that.
Horizon.
Anyway. Nobody really cares about him.
That's a GRM, he's fine. And here comes the Willows. That's fine. Now he can rejoin.
Could you imagine if you team boss got caught saying that he didn't care about you on the broadcast? They go for like a live interview with Christian Horner, and it's like, "Oh, there's one of my cars off. Oh, it's Albon." Don't
To be
care.
fair, at least you haven't said that any of your drivers should be sacked. Actually, and if it was up to you, they'd be sacked.
To be honest,
Well, it is up to me.
to be honest, there is precedent for that. I'm back to the old Andrea Moda days. Perry McCarthy was just treated like absolute dog shit.
Well, he was sent out on wet tyres at Spa, in fact, wasn't he?
Didn't he get sent out on broken suspension?
Yeah, and then when he challenged, what was his name, Andrea
Sassetti.
Yeah, and he said, the suspension was broken. He said, yeah, we know.
Didn't he end up in prison or something?
Yeah, he did. He got arrested. It was at Spa again. They only got as far as Spa, and then they got arrested for fraud.
Yeah. There's that Aidan Millward YouTube channel that does quite a few good videos about things like that. Been watching some of those recently, and this is happening.
Probably like though the book and Perry McCarthy's book. It won't take you long to read. It's good. I can let you borrow it.
I might take you up on that. Oh. Yeah.
Checo's in the pits, and that's a one-stop strategy going to the end of the race on this fuel load. So it should be interesting to see how he goes on the new tyres here.
It's called flat out, flat broke.
Obviously became the stick afterwards.
Yeah, the black.
Oh
stick.
really?
Yeah, it was a black stick.
Oh right. Didn't they kill him off? Like, why did they kill him off?
Because I think it is because in the book it was because he spoilt his identity in the book.
Right.
I think so. That's why they.
I feel like this is only a matter of time.
Before Grosjean takes Vettel for third.
Yeah, I think. Given the gap in the championship, I think Vettel's going to have to be very sportingly take Grosjean out here.
Let's see what happens
The
going into
speed of the Gajira, not the Gajira, of the
Tornadoes
is just ridiculous.
Oh, he's going to get minced.
How are they so quick with a customer engine?
Oh, that's tight.
Same engine in both these cars.
Yeah.
He's making him work for it.
It's good. It must be the aerodynamics. It must just be a really good aero.
High downforce, low drag.
Or just power.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Basically
the same engine.
It's raining.
It is raining.
And
The rain has
wet.
now come. And it's raining so far only at the top of the circuit, the Kemmel Straight Lecumbe corner. So now this is going to throw a bit of an interesting mix into the race. As approaching half distance, Inter's for Bottas already. So he's making the very early switch. He was very good with his tyre selection in Hungary. Won the race. Stayed out on the track for the most part. He got very slippery towards the end.
It's a bit weird in Hungary how like it got a little bit wet, then they all just pitted in for the extremes.
Oh dear! Oh
They
dear!
held it.
How on earth?
Those that technology of
He's looking at his face.
Why can't you go through an entire race without spinning off, make the wrong decision on tyres, crashing into others, or crashing into barriers? You dismal moaning.
No!
well, it could be worse. Yeah, was that Button or?
It was one of them. Who are you on board
Hopefully
with?
for you it's Button because Button's race was
I
already shafted.
really hope it's
So it's Daniel Ricciardo who goes off at the Stavelo corner.
I think this must be Button.
It has to be, yeah. And
He pulled forward.
yeah, that was Ricciardo's fault. Taking Jensen out of the race.
Uh-oh.
And Daniel Ricciardo's just caused another accident on Pastor Maldonado. All of a sudden, life is not so bad for FJR.
At least it's our throwaway, guys.
I don't even care. If I'm honest.
Well, normally I would care about Button, but he's made such a hash of it in this race that I kind of don't care.
It was Button, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
It must have been, yeah.
Must have been.
I don't think Alonso would have lapped Ricciardo just yet.
Yeah.
Sam Bird coming into the pits from 8th position to switch onto intermediate tyres. Luckily, I didn't finish my Hamilton rant.
I was gonna, whenever you ended it, I was gonna say, and all of those things. He seems to be doing all of those things in one race recently.
Yeah. Yeah, he did everything in Hungary.
Yeah, and crashed like 3 times, pitted the wrong tyres on.
Yeah, it was a...
And then just
He's
binned
still
it
on-
once and for all.
He still appears to be on the wrong tyres.
Well, it
still
might
asleep.
turn out to be the right tyres though, at this point.
Let's hope it stops raining. Stop raining now. Raikkonen in the pits, intermediates. Hulkenberg, probably intermediates as well. Yellow flags coming into the Blanchimont corner. It's not Vettel, we can say that much.
I saw yellow flags and something mentioning Vettel, and I was a bit worried.
Oh, it's Grosjean!
Grosjean!
Out of the race with an engine failure. Now
Right.
that's a turn up for the books.
This blows things wide open.
It does.
Vettel's second now.
He is second, yeah.
And he
Kimi
has
Raikkonen-
pitted.
He is on the intermediates
And
now.
so's Alonso.
Well, how's Vettel jumped Alonso?
I don't know.
I wonder if Alonso switched too early.
Paul made a
intermediates.
mistake, which we didn't see.
So is this the replay of Grosjean's engine failure? Or is
No,
this...
that's Verne overtaking Bottas. And both are on both are on intermediates, and that's been their only stop so far. How's Hamilton wound up behind Gutierrez? How's that happened? As they go into the bus stop chicane, and just about making
Oh,
it.
nice and clean.
Nice and clean.
It's not over yet though.
As very, very neatly holding up Kimi Raikkonen there.
That was the best chop I've ever seen on teammates without causing contact.
Well, he's making a bit of a nuisance on Kimi Raikkonen there.
It is.
And now Vettel's right behind him.
Go on, Sebby boy.
That I don't want to say it's team play between the Yorkshire teams.
Well, wait, you could very easily take me out now down the Kemmel Straight.
Well, let's see what happens here.
And remember, Vettel has been a little bit error prone.
Actually, that's a lapped Maldonado. That's not Vettel.
God, those guys are
right,
miles ahead of
Yeah,
Alonso. We're 25 seconds off the lead.
Now that's happened. Raikkonen's due a fuel stop this lap, and he's got to get himself past Hamilton, which he does. And
I can't believe I found a way to be even more disappointed with Maldonado. I thought it was Vettel. Oh, no, it's Pasta. And he's lapped.
he did score points in Hungary.
Yeah, but 2 points.
3.
3. Oh, 3. How many did Vettel score again?
None.
But as in the season so far.
In the season so far, Vettel has scored 61 points. He's second in the championship.
And Maldonado scoring 3 points once is good.
You know, your teammates, it kind of reminds me of Senna and Michael Andretti.
Yeah.
In terms of the results and the talent gulf.
Or Hamilton and Bruni in 2013.
Hamilton.
I thought it'd be good to have a distinct A and B, but I had an A and a Z.
Never mind, could be worse.
The only driver
Gutierrez.
the only driver in FF1M history that got killed off.
It was a Liam Neeson that sorted him out, wasn't it?
Right, so Vettel's pitted again.
He's pitted.
Kimi-
He's still ahead of.
Kimi pitted again as well.
I think Alonso has because he's 30 seconds.
That would explain that.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-oh.
Al-Jawsari from sixth
Okay.
position. Its reliability's gone a bit peachy gone a bit. I can't find the right word for it, but it's gone a bit wrong.
rubbish.
Yeah, although this time it was a puncture, so a bit more unlucky.
Is that 2004 Jordan?
It was a Jordan of sorts. Don't know where Hulkenberg's gone. Can't remember. Who are we looking at here?
Is it Bottas?
It could be Bottas.
I think the helmet was Bottas.
No, it must be Di Resta because Bottas is a bit on his own. It's Rosberg versus Di Resta. There's Hulkenberg. And yeah, it looks 2004 Jordan, I'd say.
Well, that makes sense because yours is the 2004 McLaren, mine's the 2004 Ferrari. Yours is the 2000. Oh, yours is the 2005 Renault, isn't it?
2004 probably.
Was it 2005 Renault the one that had the mass damper system? Was that
No,
2006?
That was a year after.
Kamui Kobayashi comes into the pits, so at least there's a Pedersen still running. Interestingly, you don't see coming into the pits to retire that often.
No, they just slam it against the wall like the petulant turds they are.
Yeah. There was one race I
Second
remember.
NASCAR race.
Oh, that's a late braking manoeuvre. In fact, Hulkenberg just got past Rosberg. Ran the outside. And approaching those two is an irrelevant FJR, probably. It's probably Hamilton. How on earth has my season gone this bad? Sam Bird going through Rouge Radion. And he's going to challenge Hulkenberg for the final point.
Look at that slipstream.
Sam Bird, I believe, is one of two drivers yet to score points. Can you guess who the other one is?
It was Kobayashi up until a bit ago. Let me think of any. Is there any drivers who drive for Yorkshire teams that are doing very well? No, I can't think of any because they've been so anonymous. It's Gutierrez.
It is Gutierrez, yeah.
Yeah, he really has had a very anonymous season.
Gutierrez and Maldonado have been spectacularly poor.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Exceptionally ordinary.
I mean, at least
At
Gutierrez
best.
was cheap. Like,
Maldonado cost a bomb.
yeah. Well,
Why?
not a huge amount. He had a pretty decent. Had a pretty decent 2012.
Okay.
He did, yeah.
I wasn't in it, so I'm not that up.
Pretty sure he had podiums in 2012.
Yeah, he looked like the next hot thing, but
the Heinz Harold Frentzen.
yeah.
Don't be dissing on Heinz.
Oh, come on, he was rubbish in 97.
I blame Patrick Head.
You ever see in '98 where Schumacher chops him in Canada? That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like how angry Heinz was when he did that. You just see as he's having an accident, he's like gesticulating like.
FF1M
Heinz, he was a beast.
Was he?
Absolute beast.
To be fair, 1999 in the real F1 Heinz was pretty damn good.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Did he won in the John, didn't he, in 1999?
Yeah,
Twice.
in
Bird up to 8th, final points, and they've got Bottas.
Oh, what a chicken.
Made a right dog's dinner of that.
He's retired.
He's stopped.
No, he's just that bad.
He's just thought, what's the point?
That was pathetic. At
We
best.
thought he was an eagle, turns out he was a chicken.
That was Perez at Silverstone levels of poor.
Wasn't quite that bad.
Not quite that bad.
Now that was petulant.
Sam Bird's been generally decent this season, though. I'm surprised he hasn't. I mean, he's been unspectacular, but
Have you seen
I
the
haven't
gaps,
seen him.
though?
I haven't seen him absolutely minting it into a wall.
Raikkonen, sorry to change the subject, Raikkonen and Vettel are in another planet compared to Alonso nearly a
must have
minute
stopped
behind.
again.
I don't know. I haven't seen him make a pit stop. And what on earth is going to happen here?
I think it's going to be an early shower. That's what I think it's going to be.
3 into 1 is probably not going to go. Who's going to make the move going into the bus stop? And what a surprise! Get your act together, you tone-deaf twat.
What the hell is that?
Got his act prompter.
That was awful.
Oh dear.
Oh, Kobayashi.
Oh no.
Wait for it.
No!
Wait, is that?
Oh god. I can't take that.
That was
Can't
on
throw
Perez.
P3 away like that.
Oh, is Hamilton going to go into the... Go on, side by side. He's in the points! Go on! Come on, lad.
Is that smoke coming out of that FJR?
Just spray. Still yellow flags out. Don't know what for.
Someone will have hit them.
It's probably still at us. That'd be the engine failure for Kobayashi.
I was convinced they was going to cut to
Vettel.
Vettel. No wheels there.
Speaking German angrily on the radio.
Mein Gott, muss das sein? Now it's Hamilton. Hamilton's going to look for 2 points here. That's a bit quite something.
Don't get carried away, Lewis.
It's a it's a Blanchimont.
That was a
That was the Bertie
Irvine all over again.
Now is he going to do it to the bus stop? He is indeed. That will be 7th position.
Is he going to just stop on the apex though? Nope.
He's good. Oh, it's Kubica who's blown up from
that's a shame.
6th position. 3 points!
Oh, poor Robert.
Oh, Robert, I apologise to Andrew F1. Unreservedly. No, Sam Bird's still looking for a point here.
Go on, Sam.
Go on, Sam, get your point.
Don't drive it at the wall this time.
Vettel's only 8 seconds behind right now. I mean, it's too late probably.
It's too late now.
Look at that though, 1 minute and 5.
I don't know what's happened there.
I think
You're
it's,
on another planet, those two.
it's the pitting for new intermediates. That'll be what it is. Alonso's just struggling on worn inters, as is Perez.
Yeah, luckily they're all struggling other than those two.
Now then into Stavolo, and Bottas is struggling as well. This is going to be a bit of a hairy fight for 7th on what will be their last lap, because they are a lap down on Raikkonen and Vettel. Gap is now 6.7 seconds. And Gutierrez is coming into play somehow.
I'm going to bring in a new feature to this, as we've got two, like with driver of the day so far.
Go ahead.
No, so who do you think?
He's done it. Sam Bird has got him. Into 8th position goes the Horizon.
Go on, lad.
I think it's got to be Bird or Kimi or Bird.
Bird's had a good one.
I think Vettel, because
Vettel, yeah.
he had a poor start from 6. Poor start from 6.
It's not over yet.
Oh!
No,
it's
it's
Spray.
Calm down, lad. At the final bus stop chicane to take a much needed win is Kimi Raikkonen.
Much deserved as well.
Yes, he needed that one.
That.
Round the outside of Perez, going into on the first corner on the first lap. Controlled it from there on in. I'm looking at the wrong season, but there we go. Sebastian Vettel comes home second, takes an extremely useful chunk out of Grosjean's championship lead.
Yeah, it blows things a bit more open now.
Yes, Raikkonen winning, Vettel second. Alonso gets third, so he's still got points.
Yep.
Still looking good. I think he's still third in the championship. Perez fourth. Verne, the only tornado in the points. And Hamilton, his first point score since, that would be Silverstone when he finished 7th. He jumps Bottas in the championship standings. More on that. Oh no, he doesn't. Well,
this doesn't have one.
Bottas finished 7th,
no,
so they'll be equal on points, but Bottas has that
The
win.
Yeah.
And taking the final point is Sam Bird. Well done. Deserve that.
Yeah.
Miserable day for Jensen.
Miserable day for
Now there's
Jensen.
only one driver who doesn't have any points. Only one.
Gutierrez. That's a bit ignominious.
Something tells me he might not be in the car next season. Or next race.
To be fair, he does have Hamilton as a teammate. But
And to be fair, the FJR is dog shit. Key retirements, you can see Grosjean, Button and Ricciardo. Very unfortunate for Button, that, because Ricciardo not only shunted Button out of the race, but he also ripped the front wing off of somebody else.
I mean, Jensen was driving like a clown, to be honest, for the first part of the race. But
he got it back together. I mean, he had that front wing change, but
yeah.
it's still okay. And there is the championship battle. Ooh, I'm keeping an eye on Alonso now. Like, he's only 17 points behind Grosjean.
yeah, it's a fair bit. It's a fair bit, but
Don't rule Perez out just yet, but it's unlikely.
Jensen slipped down a little bit.
A little bit after that. Still 8th though, behind Hulkenberg. But that is an interesting championship battle. And Jira's good points haul moves him a bit closer to Tornado, but that's definitely a 2-horse race for the constructors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 2-horse race for third between us two as well.
Yeah.
At the moment.
And then
Basically my guys vs Vettel.
Yeah.
and then a no-horse race between FJR and absolutely no. Well, that was Spa. Next up, we go to a circuit even faster. Monza.